I think it could get pretty gappy to the downside if we lose that 29-30K level. And you could see a lot of spot Bitcoin change hands down there in the kind of mid 20s range for Bitcoin. And that's usually the type of capitulatory price action that marks cyclical bottoms. And I think there's a decent chance we could see that in coming up. But those would be generational buying opportunities. That's like you're buying for your kids' kids at $24,000 Bitcoin. And so one of the things that makes this setup different than prior setups is that the cat is out of the bag in terms of what asset class you want to own when the Fed eventually slows down on tightening or goes on pause, and then eventually sort of goes back to a looser monetary policy. That's very different than the 18-19 bear market, when the vast majority of institutional capital wasn't involved in this at all and didn't have any idea how to think about this asset class. I think that makes for just a very different backdrop. The cat's out of the bag. Like, when the Fed goes on pause, there's nothing on planet Earth that's going to move faster off of the bottom than crypto. I'm highly convicted of that. I think a lot of smart money is highly convicted of that. And this tightening phase that the Fed is in, everybody knows that this is a pit stop until you go on pause and then eventually cut rates again. And so all of that combines into like a pretty interesting situation where, stocks are nuking right now, traditional's nuking right now, crypto's nuking right now. But if you're not a forced seller, this is a terrible time to be selling crypto, to be selling Bitcoin. And if you got cash on the sidelines, you're setting up for like an incredible buying opportunity.
So